Hello, my name is Thomas.
I don't care who you are, give me all your food and medicine.
Ah, memories. Back when I was 8, I made this cinematic masterpiece, Thomas and the Killer Cars. The plot was riveting. The special effects scarred some Thomas the Tank Engine loving children for life. Over these years, I've gotten comments asking how I made Thomas's terrifying face. Today, we're going to take a look at how 8-year-old me turned Thomas the Tank Engine into nightmare fuel using the Photoshop Liquefy tool. So this tool is like plastic surgery for pixels. You can shrink, warp, and stretch
Any image to your heart's content.
Alright, so first things first, open up your image in Photoshop. For this example, we're going to work on our dear friend Thomas, but you can use any image you'd like. Before we start warping things, it's always a good idea to duplicate your layer. This way, you can mess around without worrying about ruining your original image. Right-click on the layer in the Layers panel and select Duplicate Layer. Now, for the fun part, go up to the top menu, click on Filter, and then select Liquefy. This will open up a new window where all the magic happens. On the left side of the Liquefy window, you'll see a bunch of tools. The one we're interested in is the Forward Warp tool. It's the very first one and looks like a little finger poking at the screen. So before you start warping, you'll want to adjust the brush size and pressure. Brush size controls how big an area you're affecting, and the pressure controls how strong the effect is. You can play around with these settings to get the look you want. I usually start with medium brush size and low pressure just to keep things subtle. At first. Alright, so next click and drag on the image to start warping it. For Thomas, I'm going to drag his eyes, adjust his eyebrows, and then maybe push his mouth into that weird, unsettling grin. But just have fun with it. Whoops. So make a mistake or want to tone it down a bit? No worries. You can use the Reconstruct tool to gradually reverse the warping. Just select it from the left side menu and brush over the areas you want to fix. So once you're happy with your warped creation, click OK at the bottom right to apply the changes and return your main Photoshop workspace. And there you have it. That's how you use the Liquefy tool in Photoshop to create something, well, unique. So what did we learn today? Besides the fact that I was an odd child, the Photoshop Liquefy tool is very powerful. And with great power comes great responsibility. Use it wisely, or you may end up with a cartoon train haunting your dreams for the foreseeable future. Thanks for taking this trip down memory lane with me. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and maybe, just maybe, I'll dig up some more childhood classics. But until then, stay creative.